So continuing with the previous discussions, so I have been a banker throughout my life and I have worked in various roles largely within wholesale banking. Now, in a bank, there are different functions, right? You could be, it's basically, you could be handling corporate customers, you could be working in treasury, you could be an economist in a bank, you could be looking at retail bank, you could be looking at data analytics. So there are different professions. But what's the common thread? The common thread is to be able to find solutions for whichever customer you're working for. So for instance, if I'm working in the financial institutions department, my job is to find solutions for my clients. And it is to make sense. We are not supposed to solve the jigsaw puzzle that Mr. Joshi talked about, but we have to make sense of the various pieces that are there, try to connect the dots, and then figure out what is it that a customer requires or will require in future, what are the industry trends looking like, what are the market trends looking like, what does that mean for the existing business that we have, what could be the threats to the existing business that we might face or even the customer might face. So there are various challenges to that role. So what economics helps actually in doing is to understand the various strands and to make sense of what could be the possible impact of those various factors. When I look at recruiting people, definitely attitude that is there, ability to work within teams that is there, ability to solve problems that is very important, and to be able to deliver on time. You can't be a slave to perfection and to keep on doing research and to get that perfect solution or to get the perfect piece of document out. Finally, you have to take a call whether you want to, for example, if I want to lend to a customer, I have to have a definitive recommendation that yes, do I want to put money out or do I not want to lend to the customer? So these are the various things, and of course basic knowledge, basic skills, basic qualifications, those things are a given. But what really stands out is when the person who I interview comes across as positive, enthusiastic, willing to learn, willing to question. Those things really stand out, especially amongst the freshers. I think that's about it, and I think what this institute is kind of looking at is pure economics, data analytics and public policy. Those are very relevant topics, very relevant themes for today. Data analytics is something which is probably the most important thing or the most important profession that is going to be coming up in the next few years across all industries. Forget financial services, it's across retail, it's across consumer business. So these are extremely relevant, very important themes. And I congratulate the institute for having completed the first year very successfully, and I really wish them all the best.